Nick Hawkins just come back from Stamford Bridge virtually, West Ham Fan TV. Ginge, tough night, really.
Yes. I think the scoreline flattered Chelsea. Very much. I think they rode their luck. We were very unlucky.
Were we not toothless, though, Ginge?
No, we're not. I mean, it just shows that I think personally, especially the second half, we was all over Chelsea, and they scored 2 quick goals against the run of play, and yeah, it's just. But the way they scored them, the manner that they scored them, I think it's just going to put a downer on any West Ham fan, really, because the goal that we scored, the second goal that we scored that got disallowed, I think the ref blows up far too early. When normally they let the goal go in, then they check for VAR, let them make the decision, or even go back to the referee, let them check.
I think VAR would have allowed that, mate. I think that was a turning point of the game, to be honest.
100%. There was nothing in it. So the only thing that he could have blown, well, the only thing he did blow for was a foul. So I'm flabbergasted at what he saw or what he thought he saw. Now, as a referee, unless you're 100% sure on something, you don't fucking give it. And I don't believe he was 100% sure on that, because what are you watching? What are you seeing? A man go down. So then the ball falls to an attacking player 7-8 yards out. Let the ball go in. Review it on VAR. You get every different angle. Then you get to watch it multiple times. You get to watch it from different angles. Then you can make a decision.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because he blows his whistle before the ball goes in, VAR can't intervene, which I think that's wrong as well.
What do you make of Sebastian Haller again?
What's that, sorry?
Sebastian Haller, what do you make of him?
Do you know what? He frustrates me because he doesn't put himself out. He doesn't put himself about enough. I mean, like I said to you before, I know he's not a willing runner. We know that's not part of his game. But look at the size of him. I mean, I'm probably near enough, probably a couple of inches smaller than him in height. But he's a lot bolder than me. But I put myself out a lot more than him. You've got to use every bit of strength you've got. You've got to bully defenders, and he doesn't do it enough. He got bullied tonight, and don't get me wrong, Thiago Silva, what a player. He still got it, but he made it so easy for Thiago Silva. And I know he's experienced, so he knows what he's doing, but he made it far too easy for every defender for Chelsea.
I think you're right. I think you're right there, Ginger. I don't think he's strong enough. I think he needs to be more aggressive. I think he needs to take a bastard approach, but it's just not him. It doesn't seem to be his game.
You think if you're an attacking player, especially a forward, especially his size, even if you know you ain't going to win the ball, you still fucking go for that ball. Because one, you can get a lucky ricochet and it can fall back in your path and you could be behind the back 4 or the back 3, whatever. Or you do enough to put them off. And again, one of your teammates or you could be in luck and find yourself in possession of the ball. And he just gives up on ball watches. And it just frustrates me. I mean, you know how hard I work when I'm up top or attacking wise. And it's not hard to run. It's not hard to use effort and use energy. It's really not. You don't have to be a professional to put yourself about. Anyone can do that.
Listen, there's plenty of positives to take tonight, Ginge. We've got to beat Brighton. If we play the same way, we're going to beat Brighton.
I mean, I think Moyes sort of frustrated me a little bit because the formation and the personnel mainly. Why are you going for? I can understand the Mark Noble thing. He's got a lot of experience, blah, blah. But on the flip side of that, he hasn't played, really. I think he came on as a sub, which is his first appearance all season. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're going to do that, then you've got to be prepared to make a change at half-time, like he did before. He waited like 45 minutes too long to make that first sub for me. And then he only used one more sub after that in the 88th minute. Fredericks. What was that substitution baffled me because he should have been bringing Ben Rama on at half time and Fornals again with the physicality. He frustrated me tonight as well, along with Bowen, and Bowen was at fault with with the first goal, with Chelsea's first goal. He let his runner run straight past him while he was ball watching. Now that's a schoolboy error. You just don't do that. But Fornals, he just don't battle enough. I don't know what's up. I don't know whether he's shot of confidence a little, or I just don't know. But Bowen was better than Fornals, don't get me wrong. But to me, watching them, Bowen's negatives outweighs his positives, because one big negative is it led to a goal.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think you're right. Not too downhearted though, Ginge.
I mean, it was always going to be a tough game, but Chelsea are there for the taking. I mean, we've done a double over them last year.
Yeah.
Why are we not going for it? I mean, I work with a Millwall boy at work, and I asked him, what does he think? And he said, no, with no hesitation, West Ham will beat Chelsea, because he likes the way we play. And I was sort of like, nah, like Chelsea you can't underestimate Chelsea, really. But yeah, they just, I don't know, they were there for the taking, and we just, that to me, that's a chance missed.
Okay, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it.
What's that, sorry?
I said thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Lovely. Cheers, Nick.
Cheers.